Okay, so as you guys are setting up your account, some of you are going to have multiple members within the same account. So when you set up, you're just going to have your user set up, your login for your account. Now, I'm going to preface this by saying if you have multiple salespeople on your team, they're going to need separate accounts. You can run them out of one account. They can all call. They can do that stuff. It's just going to get very unorganized very quickly if you don't put a good amount of work setting up some more, you know, you're going to have to build some systems around that to have multiple users in one account. We've set this up really to be a great tool for one individual salesperson to manage their entire book of business under one account. So if you have multiple people, what we can do, we can open you more accounts and then add you as a manager to all of them. So you can see all their accounts, manage them correctly. We do that. We have, some companies that have 70 users in our platform, they just have 70 different accounts, and then they have management assigned to those accounts as separate users to go in there, check on them, manage them, and do all that. So if you do have larger teams, please contact us under our enterprise section on our website. I'll put a link in this description to that, so you can click that, quickly fill it out. Myself or one of the other team members will give you a call, figure out kind of what's your actual situation. And then a lot of times, if you have a large team, we really do a lot of custom work for you, and we will go in and build things out and make sure it's set up really well for your team. But I do highly recommend not coming in here and trying to load your 5-person team into one account and managing leads. It gets just really messy. Managing conversations can get a little messy. It just was not our intent. That's why we only charge, such a low rate per account, is so that you can afford to add team members and have multiple accounts. And we do start discounting that subscription rate heavy once you get over that five team members point. So we have a lot of solutions for that, but don't try to add a ton of salespeople in here. But you may need to add a manager. You may need to add, an assistant. I know a lot of people have VAs that work for them that help do, follow-ups and doc collection and different things like that. And they want them working that account so they can be managing pipelines and adding notes and doing all stuff like that. So that's what this video is for. All you do, you go to settings, you go to my staff, click add an employee. You're going to just go through here, fill out their info, John Doe, email, phone number, password. So you can set the password to whatever you want. Permissions, you can control these. If you don't want them having access to certain things, just turn these on and off. Roles, they're going to be automatically set as a user. Couple things, if and you need them uploading contacts, you're going to need to make them an admin. Only thing with that, once you make them an admin, they can control their permissions. They can reset their own password, stuff like that. So essentially, once you make them an admin, they have the same rights and responsibilities in the account as you do. So I recommend keeping most people a user unless they need to be doing uploading contacts, pulling data, or things like that. But just so you know, phone number and voicemail settings, we already know about this because you set up your phone number, availability, etc. You already understand this, but essentially you do that, click save, shoot them their login information. They'll be able to log into the same account and start helping you prospect or do whatever you have your team member doing. So that's one thing. Again, just to reemphasize, if you are a larger team, let us know. We will customize the system specifically for you to make it work really well. We have multiple people that are over 50 users on our platform, and their entire sales operation runs that way, and it works really, really well. But don't try to do it on your own. Just let us know. We're happy to help and find a solution for you that works. But hope this is helpful. Cheers.